The Toothpick Teaches. This is where most journeys begin. Not with action, but with scrolling. One more swipe, one more minute, one more excuse. The light from the screen touches your face, but nothing else moves. Your body stays still. Your mind drifts. You tell yourself you're resting, but you're not recovering. You're avoiding. And without noticing, your posture sinks. So does your energy. Your shoulders round. Your neck bends forward. Your breathing becomes shallow. And slowly, so does your belief. Because every small delay whispers, not today.
Tomorrow. Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Later.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
But today, something shifts. Not outside, inside. A pause. A microsecond of awareness. The toothpick teaches. Not intensity. Not extremes. Not dramatic transformation. But simplicity. Awareness doesn't scream. It taps you on the shoulder. Soft, quiet, persistent. And in that small moment, you either keep scrolling or you look up. And that decision looks small, but it isn't. The problem, you tell yourself you're tired. You worked all day. You deserve comfort. You'll start later. You just need motivation.
Keep going.
But motivation
Build. Progress.
rarely.
What should I do first? Workout? Eat salad? Run? Exercise? So many things to do. I'm overwhelmed.
Huh? What? Which one? Too much. I can't choose.
All right, now let's perform.
Rarely
squats.
visits
Slowly go
the
down,
comfortable.
Pause for 1 second and come
It
back
prefers
up. Do this with
motion.
controlled movement. Down,
And you're
hold up,
waiting for a
down, hold up,
feeling.
Down, hold up.
But feelings follow action. They don't lead it. Tomorrow. I'll start tomorrow. Tomorrow will be different. Tomorrow I'll have more energy. Tomorrow I'll be disciplined. But tomorrow is the most crowded day in the world because everyone saves their goals for it. And tomorrow never feels urgent.
Hold this mid-squat position, knees properly bent. Now press through your heels. Engage your core and smoothly.
So the cycle
Ensure your knees
repeats.
are properly bent
Comfort,
and your body is stable
delay,
at the bottom.
guilt,
Move smoothly
repeat.
as you rise.
So you
engaging
try
your
something
core and
extreme, a giant plan, a dramatic comeback, a 30-day transformation, a complete life reset. You download the app. You buy the program. You write the perfect schedule. And for a moment, you feel powerful. Until reality arrives. You lift too much. You demand too much. You expect too much. You fall. And you say, "See, I can't do this." But the truth is, you didn't fail. You overloaded. Diet plans, workout splits, cold showers, morning routines, podcasts, supplements, so much information that you do nothing because overwhelmed feels safer than starting small. Consistency. Here's the difference. One waits, one moves, one scrolls, one squats. The movement is small, almost unimpressive. No one claps, no one notices, but the direction changes everything because direction is more powerful than speed. One small action, one checkmark, one completed promise. Not impressive, not viral, not aesthetic, but repeat it 7 times, and something begins to build. Not muscle, trust. Trust in yourself. And that changes posture. Going too hard burns you out. Going small builds you up. Intensity excites the ego. Consistency trains the identity. When you repeat a small action, you send a signal. I am someone who shows up, and the brain listens. Consistency beats intensity every time, because intensity is emotional. Consistency is structural, and structure outlives emotion. Exercises. Start simple. Stand. Feet grounded. Shoulders relaxed. Breathe in. Sit back. Slowly. Might control the descent. Feel your balance. Feel your weight. Rise. Without rushing. No drama. No music montage. Just control. Slow down. Feel the movement. Stability over speed. You're not racing. You're building. Lower yourself. Push the ground away. Notice your breath. Inhale down. Exhale up. When you tremble, you're not weak. You're adapting. That shaking? That's change. Too hard? Modify. Knees down. Less depth. Shorter hold. Progress is not ego. It's adaptation. Move. Breathe. Let the body wake up. Because energy follows motion, not thought, not intention. Motion. Hold. Stay. Don't quit early. 5 seconds is longer than your excuses. And when the timer ends, you feel it. A spark. Small, but real. Internal battle. Inside you. There are two voices, and one says not today. You deserve rest. It's too late. You'll look silly. The other says, just one rep. Just stand up. Just try. They're both yours, but only one grows stronger. Feed the right one, because what you repeat becomes your default. When discipline repeats, it stops feeling forced. It stops feeling heavy and becomes who you are. Not motivation, identity. You don't wake up motivated. You wake up committed. And commitment doesn't negotiate daily. It executes. Transformation sequence. Change is not loud. It doesn't announce itself. It doesn't post online. It's subtle. Day after day. A slightly straighter back. A slightly deeper breath. A slightly earlier start. Until one morning, you stand differently. And you don't even notice it. You wake up. You move. You breathe. And for the first time, it feels natural. Not forced. Not dramatic. Normal. Squat. Push. Jump. Walk. Small actions. Compounded. Layered. Stacked. And suddenly, you have momentum. And momentum feels like motivation. But it's earned. 7-day challenge. 7 days. No perfection. No intensity. No extremes. Just presence. Day 1. Awkward. Day 2. Slightly easier. Day 3. Less resistance. Check. 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 Each mark is proof that you showed up. That's how identity is built. Not in months. In moments. You're not alone. Others are walking too. Quietly. Imperfectly. But moving. And when you move together, it becomes lighter. Community reduces friction. Shared effort reduces doubt. And doubt shrinks in movement. Final scene. You don't need a new year. You don't need a perfect Monday. You don't need motivation. You need one small action. Repeated. Momentum grows. Confidence grows. Posture changes. Breathing deepens. Energy rises. And suddenly, you're not starting anymore. You're continuing. This isn't about fitness. It's about becoming. Becoming someone who acts. Becoming someone who shows up. Becoming someone who keeps promises. To yourself. Start
The
small.
Toothpick Teaches.
Stay consistent. Adjust. Repeat. And walk forward. No rush. No noise. Just movement. And that changes everything. He finished.